because there's a lot to it. A lot of it's just not visible on the screen. Overall composition's done here. I don't think we need to spend too much time talking about Gravitas' comp. It kind of speaks for itself. They want to wombo. They want to go in. All the way to the opposing side, so it's going to be vertical jungle clears. Mid has died.
Certainly has, Rusty. What on earth's happened here?
Starting with both summoners up. Refury 5v5s, which means you're expecting to see fights around Drakes and Rift Heralds and Barons. Yeah, it really was just the flash forwards from Refury. The trick
For a bit of a cheeky trade, but a bit of indecision means actually I'll just go for the Yasuo instead. There
he
is
got
the grand
cancelled.
entrance. He's knocked up. He can't dash away. He's been exhausted and he counteracts it and says, here's an exhaust off my own. Ignite, is that going to be the difference? Both supports find it and both supports get into the action. As Ali G finds that kill. And then
accused from doing any damage.
I hold that fort for 2 seconds here, Rusty, because once again, Refury's just locked him in place there with the Frozen Tomb. A self-cast off the Shockwave. May find one more auto. He wants to try and give it to Refury, and he finally gets it. And they both get away.
Just dancing so delicately around the turret. There was no way Paprise wasn't going to commit to that one, given that Nila has moved towards the top side of the map. Has the Taric in pocket. The rest of Mammoth have reset, though.
Look at that, though. The Slipstream jumping straight on in with the Apotheosis on towards Toppy. There is the exhaust, and they just missed the dazzle. The stun's not there. Now planting Vision down furiously. Ignite goes out. He's going to tick Mega. That's the health buffer that he'd be looking for. Shoves against the wall.
Where's he going to go, though?
Really is running out of options. Where do you go?
Don't hit him, Ali G. Let him die to the...
No.
Just kill the boy.
They're just toying with him. And Mayfun's like, well...
So the Ali G escorts him to the turret dodge. I'm going to use his cleanse in mid. Has Lenia.
Instant cleanse. Oh, the Shockwave away. He's just put himself enough time. And he can't find Lee for Refury's in so much trouble. And he's going to fall on down for this one. Darshan! He's flashed out of range! He was sub 10 HP. And that is picture perfect.
I mean, it was...
So might as well just wrangle control of the map and break apart that 4-5v5.
Voice should be pretty aware that that's warded.
Yeah, and a bit of trouble right now as he's forced to flash away with the Jubilant Veil. It seems the exhaust, but Mayfun's here to back him up, as is Refury, hot of a respawn. Another exhaust going out. We're just seeing so many of them. A flash forward to try and get the final kill there with that reloading of the shotgun. The ultimate tune is just not enough.
Refury.
Refury underneath the tower. Everfrost has to be flashed away from, and Piglet will be the silver lining.
It just gets ignited. It doesn't actually make much of a difference. Dodge, I'm going to look for... So greedy.
Oh, look at that. Where you jump into now? Flawless Duet goes up and gets shoved up against the wall. Just cops a boulder to the head.
Yeah, just gets picked apart. Blade of the King rushed here by...
Walk into the lane or walk into the Baron Pit, hit Smite and say lol.
Herald to be summoned. Toppy is Meganar. Can use that to clear the wave.
Yep, so we can. Flawless Duet. Instantly Toppy having to use the Gnar against the wall to disengage away. The Herald charge will still go off, though, as Piglet does utilize that TP into the lane. Now has an Ignite, waiting for that one to come off cooldown as he's forced to try and disengage away. He's hit the charm, but he's just been locked in place there by Nanila. And this siege will continue. 4 members strong, make it 5 with Shelly. They're looking to break open the base.
That's an inhibitor.
That's an inhibitor before 20 minutes.
Is that a charge beyond the inhibitor? That is the question. 222 HP on the Herald. Wave is going to be cleared. Lenia has Smite, so he just... No, he's got the Smite. Not just an inhibitor taken at 18 minutes.
Darshan.
Refury. Very
It's
low.
quite lethal here, surely. Oh, great Frozen Tomb. Ult for ult. Oh, and the flash after. Well done, Refury. Look at that.
Yeah, I feel like the job was done after the shockwave was. No one from Mammoth currently visible.
Yep.
Spidey senses tingle, but it's already at 2k.
Darshan walks in. He's got the shockwave. Can he steal it away? He can't. He held his cast right there. Apotheosis once again. Cosmo Aliens as well. Any kind of burst you do, completely negated. Look at the health bars of Mammoth right now. There's the shockwave after that one expires. But Mammoth, their health bars are not expiring. They stand strong. They stand resolute. And they push on forward with a Baron buff. They are keen to take the fight to you. And they've managed to find 2, but no more just yet. Himself. It's not going to stop them once again. That is 2 inhibitors gone at 21 minutes in and with a Baron buff. They've now just got to run away. Piglet jumps in, but a great disengage away. Once again, looking to try and find that moment for them to try and strike Refury across the wall. Not going to find his angle. Not going to find his engage. 2 Baron buffs removed. And it's Thomas Shen and Toppy on the score sheet. Big shutdowns for them. They run them down. Toppy jumping into action, looking for Ali G will have to be the sacrificial lamb. Last bit of mana, and he'll do whatever he can with a slow, with a glacial augment to try and get Voice out of harm's way. And it looks like he's safe.
Yeah, that glacial field lane and threaten the flank angle, right? Just look to throw those claws out from the side.
Oh,
just go in.
Yeah, why not?
Front door.
Charm though, so we can't hit the Frozen Tomb just yet. But everybody's locked in place. Darshan locked on down. There's the
Nasty
shockwave.
combo.
There's a massive loss, Bref. Look at the shockwave. Oh, Oh, you just love to see a big combo come to life, and that is a perfect ace.
And Mammoth pull the trigger. They say, this is the fight. This is what we need. And then Gravitas say, thank you for the wombo combo, and just eat it up and just take him down straight. It expires eventually.
It certainly does.
And eventually you die.
They all grouped up for it, and the Apotheosis could not be used. That's a massive Everfrost, zoning him all away. The big rest would try and get the dragon. They jump in. They lost Rip onto free Rusty. Are they looking to try and do it again? They certainly are. Shockwave, Cyclone, all the wombo coming on through to make that combo look ever so juicy. Dragons were taken by the side of Mammoth, but Gravitas are looking to try and win at this team fight again. Toppy leaping into action. Only a Graves in his sight. The fadeaway bowl to her. Oh, you love to see it.
And Such is called playing the minion waves a little bit better this time, but I don't think Paprise ever gets out of this.
They really are double downing now on 2 plays at once. They're still on the Baron. They're still looking to try and play for this one. Paprise, you have to get the inhibitor. You have to. Oh no, they haven't found it.
They got the Baron, though, at the very least. It was secured. Voice going in.
Darshak in trouble, though. He's flashed away from that Dazzle. The Apotheosis, the Shockwave back. The Cosmic Radiance, once again, every Lishlo ultimate being used as Lenia goes golden.
In.
And they try and find him, and he's flashed out of another Tarek stun, and he survives the collateral damage. Refury's here. Also,
Toppy.
Another status effect. Toppy leaping into action and knocks up 2 people against the wall. Gravitas are doing it.
Baron's gone.
Refury is going to try and push out another wave.
Teleport's
topside.
coming in wide.
TP coming
flank.
in. This is it. They're looking to try and force the fight before Toppy. Toppy's not even here. There's the claw locked in 2. Instant charm. The fight goes up. 3-man knockup. There's the Cosmic Radiance instantly. And the Shockwave's already been burnt. The Cyclone. The last Rift does nothing. Thomas Shen, he's level 17 in the 1v5. What can he do? He goes into the afterlife. He is resurrecting and meets the stun. No, he doesn't, but he meets a root instead. There's the shutdown. Ali G just survives by a hair's breadth, and Paprise has removed Lenia in his own 1v1. Ray Fury claims the call of his mid laner, and now it's Toppy that's TP'd in just a fraction too late, up against 5.
It was just too good to be true, wasn't it? Toppy's got his Megadar, trying to survive, has got the flash, and should be able to get out with his life and keep the Guardian Angel for now.
The turret takes 0 damage at this point. They're just getting absolutely smashed. They don't know what to say, Rusty. They were so close to getting this one. He's going to shove them into the fountain. He's removed 2. It's not enough, though, because Mayfun on literally 100 HP guarantees that Gravitas still won't find that first win.